Loaded Talk, Loaded Grok. We're going to be talking about some Islamic folks, probably in Pakistan, maybe Egypt too, who are using the Bible to steal from American Christians. Okay, so there's an ad running mainly on Facebook right now. I think it's even focused on Florida because it's mainly been affecting Floridians. But it is basically, it used to be up until just today, it was godisgreatshop.com. Somebody may have reported them to Shopify for being a scam site, and now it seems that they are located at the holypathbooks.com. Here, let's hop over and just look at it here for the gram. Oops, wrong button.
You good?
No, right button. So here it is. It's you see a little cross, a little Christian thing. And the big thing they're selling is this Bible in a Year 52-week study, right? And it's just, it comes with all sorts of good stuff. We already added it to the cart. So you see here, beautiful year pen pack. You get freebies. Look at all these freebies. And you get a secure checkout. And so on this wide screen, it is less egregious. But most people view things on mobile. We'll get to that next. But basically you see where you deliver it to, all that kind of stuff. Here's your stuff on the right. You got this Trustpilot score. That is fake. They're not even listed on Trustpilot. That's total fraud. Pick your shipping, whatever. Oh, look at these reviews. God definitely put this in my path. These are all clearly ChatGPT fake stuff from Jessica and Lauren and Emily and Rachel. And so you can get down to here and complete your purchase, right? Okay, cool. Scroll down a little further, maybe. Yeah. So now at the bottom of all this, you see this little check mark. It says God and Great Terms and Services. And in case you're wondering, Charlie, if you click on this terms of services below the complete purchase, no, don't worry. These are not listed in those. So if you expand the carrot and look into it, it says you're getting signed up for a VIP club, $39.99 a month, free for 14 days, and you're billed every month. So this is the gimmick. This is the problem. So let's get into it a little bit. I started investigating them. There will be a second part of this based on where they register their accounts, which I think is going to be crazier. If you go to, we'll go to Better Business Bureau. I'll show you that stuff. All right. So here, look at all these reviews.
Stop it.
No, I did it again. Come on. So these are from the 7th of October. Is this the first page? Look at all these 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Oh, that's page 2. They started at some point flooding with, look at these fake ones. I didn't realize how much I've missed reading something physical instead of digital. One of my favorite parts, blah, 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 blah. So they've been adding all these 5-star reviews. ChatGPT, like, whoa. But most of them are people saying, I did not know I was getting signed up for something, right? And you go, all right, buyer beware. But let me get this here. Okay, we'll pull this up into the here. So this is what it looks like on mobile, which is how most people browse all websites now. That is fact. I think most people even know that. I don't even think I need to sell people on that point. But here you go. Whoops. So you see scroll. So you get down where you put your credit card number. And maybe you go a little bit further. Oh, this is normal secure payments. Okay, whatever. Then you scroll down further, another swipe, another swipe, another swipe. It's buried at the bottom. You have to get past the normal sort of, this is a secure connection stuff. You have to get past, the Trustpilot score, which once again is totally fake. And then you go, it's a review. Oh, these are just reviews. Oh, look, it's just more reviews. And then below those, it's hidden there. Okay. So who are these people, right? So since it's been changed to, what's it called now? I'll be looking at them later. I don't know anything about that yet. The Holy Path Books. Since it's been changed to the Holy Path Books, they don't put their address on there anymore. But they listed their address as 28 Gould Street in Sheridan, Wyoming, which does not exist. 30 North Gould Street does. That is a little office where in Wyoming where they allow anybody to register a company. So you pay them the money, they give you a LLC, or I think you have to be incorporated. Anyway, they give you a company, They give you a mailing address. It'll be 30 North Gould Street, suite, whatever. Not box, but suite, whatever. You can pay for a receptionist service if you want to. They got different levels. Mail forwarding is a big one. But you got that address, and now you are a U.S. corporation. In Wyoming, they have strict privacy laws. So as long as the registered agent is based in Wyoming, you can be based in Wyoming. So there's a lot of scam sites that flow through this company. It's called Wyoming Corporate Office. And so it is very interesting. I'm going to be diving into them more and more. But when you start looking up if you search for 28 North Gould Street, an address that does not exist, you find these other websites that have the same format. They're all Shopify sites. A lot of them are selling the same products. And one of those is called Elvora or something. Elvora Brands LLC. It's like elvorabrandsllc.com. So I looked into them. On the Secretary of State's page. It was formed in just May of 2025 by Moiz Ahmed. And then there's also Elvora LLC, which was founded in January by Mohammed Hassan Eldon of Egypt. He actually put his address down in Egypt. So Moiz first, he's listed on this other website, which now that things are kind of getting run around, I wonder if this thing will still be there. But he's a drop shipping. Come on, man. He's a drop shipping expert for Sabcube, which is this company. So they got a phone number, they got a website. But here it says they're not located in Wyoming, like they're registered. This says they're located in Pakistan, Karachi, Pakistan. And so you go, well, that's interesting. So you got these Pakistanis that are selling services. SAB stands for, I forget, but it's basically being able to have services without people coming to a shop type of thing. So you have a website and things either get shipped to you, maybe someone comes to you, but what Sabcube does, what they advertise they'll do is they'll give you a great website, get you all set up to sell stuff and other digital services. You go, well, that makes sense. Okay, so he's listed as a drop shipping expert there. Let's see. Where the hell did it go? If you go to the number that they put on their Facebook page and their website, though, it's actually a phone number for Angie.com, like the old Angie's List. So it's not real. All right. And then Eldon, the other guy, Muhammad whatever Eldon. So he registered the other Elvora LLC, right? And he used his phone number when he registered it. And that one is the exact same phone number as Pyramids Tax of Hollywood, Florida, run by Amir Hanna. And if you call, there's a call screener. Like, we're going to screen the call, see if the caller is available. He's not. He doesn't answer. You can pull all this up. It's all on the Secretary of State's website. This is all open source information. Okay, so Pyramids Tax. If you look it up in Sunbiz to see who owns it, it's the same thing as if you look it up on the LinkedIn. It's this fella named Amir Hanna, IRS enrolled agent. And if you look in here, if you scroll down LinkedIn, I'd say it too. But he had 11 years of experience in the government tax field in Egypt, where he resided until 2018. So this fella, who apparently lives in Hollywood, Florida, is also an Egyptian fella, shares the same phone number, because remember, this was just registered in January, but he shares the same phone number as the guy who registered the company that seems to be scamming people, okay? All this seems to be, you see the check mark, the buyer beware. Technically, if you hunt around and find it, it's there, and that way it's not a scam. But it's deceptively hidden. It's a predatory practice, in my humble opinion. So you got a group of people, right? You got a group of people in Egypt and perhaps Pakistan. They are running this God is Great, or whatever it is now. And God is Great, if you were to say it in like Arabic, it would be Allahu Akbar, which is something that people shout sometimes when they're happy about God being good or God being great, or maybe if they have a suicide bomb strapped to them. Normal people say it. The terrorists used to love saying it. It's good last words when you're trying to make sure you end up in the right place after you blow yourself up. But between Egypt and Pakistan, there are 330 million Muslims and 14.2 million Christians. The odds are very good that these are all Muslim individuals based in another country who are purposely targeting American Christian women in the name of getting them on the hook for $40 a month per person and collecting that money in perpetuity as a scam for as long as they can. It seems like they're bouncing from website to website, as God is Great is now forwarding directly. And so this is a scam that's going on. It's affecting more people. If you start looking on Facebook, you can see how many people are getting affected by this. I at a later point, I'm going to talk about this Wyoming company, because I am willing to bet that there's something shady there. I've uncovered some things about dead people participating in corporate formation and things like that. There does seem to be some stolen identities. But yeah, right now, if you see anything online for a 52-week Bible study planner, godisgreat.com, or this other one, whatever it was, the Holy Path books, this is an organized effort of foreign nationals to exploit people's wanting to get into the Bible and study it and steal from them on a monthly basis. So you've been warned. That's going on. And yeah, there we are.